whirlwind of 48 hours, I'll say. But each moment that goes by, I feel more and more confident. I really do. I think for me, the decision wasn't easy. And because of all the things that you all can imagine, there's human nature to have a little doubt, you know. And I think for me, working through that was, well, that's normal. You know, that's normal to have a little doubt. Who wouldn't have doubt after 5 years, you know? But where's that? Is that doubt real or not? And it's like, well, let's again, like I go back to our first answer. The only way you can find out is to go.
Well, I think Philip Rivers is going to find out real fast because the Colts are on the road and face the Seattle Seahawks. Look, Riley Leonard was a full participant in practice yesterday. We'd assume he will start, but, I mean, he's not doing great with that knee injury. Guys, if Philip Rivers does play, 44 years old this weekend, what should we expect?
Against Seattle Seahawks?
Yeah.
He's going to get killed.
Okay.
Like, first off, football's better when Philip Rivers is around. Great dude, fun to watch. Philip Rivers ain't got no business being on nobody's field. And I get it. Like, if they going to put you out there and you feel like you can still do it, take advantage of it. I mean, this dude raised like 11 kids. There's nothing this man can't do, right? And he clearly has the support of a great woman. And so if they're going to allow him to get an opportunity to go out and play a game that he loves, a game that I believe he became a Hall of Famer in, then absolutely go do it. But not against the Seattle Seahawks. This will be a bloodbath for Philip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts if he starts this weekend.
Stephen A.
I'm not joking. I'm very worried about him. He's a great guy. He was a great quarterback, arguably a Hall of Famer, definitely in some other people's eyes. We know what he can bring to the table when he was playing. The man hasn't played in 5 years, and he's going against Seattle. And this is the one part that no one brings up. They keep mentioning Seattle and how they're going to go at him because of Seattle's defense. RC, T.O., what about Seattle going like this? Oh, you going to insult us like that? A brother that ain't played in 5 years? You just gonna bring him out on the field against us? Who you think you playing with? You talk about being even more incentivized to hunt. That's why I'm worried for Philip Rivers. Very worried about him.
That was really
so dramatic.
That scared me. Shoot, that got me worried about Philip.
I'm serious.
Listen, the Seattle Seahawks are bona fide Super Bowl contenders because of their defense. They've given up 9-0, 19, 14, 22 in their last 5 or 6 games. God bless Philip. God bless the Colts. Good luck and Godspeed. I have no idea what to expect. I hope he's able to go and love playing and be safe.
Okay.
No, but that's and not even joking. That's real.
No,
and I'm 46. And if Faye called me, I would throw the phone in the river. So.
Well, you know how women forget after they have a baby? Maybe he's forgotten. Play a little game of Would You Rather? But we're going to make it football. Who would you rather have? Okay? This week, the Cowboys are going to face the Vikings. So who would you rather have, Justin Jefferson or George Pickens, RC?
Okay, for career, I'd rather have Justin Jefferson.
Let's stick with the game.
For this week, George Pickens. When I look at what Dak Prescott has been able to do at the quarterback position, George Pickens being questioned and his effort being one of the things that people are talking about over and over again, he's going to come out and try to play at an extremely high level, at an extremely high clip, and I expect him to do so. On the other side, J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson just don't have that connection.
Okay, who would you rather have, Stephen A?
Justin Jefferson, because we all know what he's lacking as a quarterback. If he were in Dallas, imagine what he would be doing. As great as George Pickens is, and I know he's great, he ain't Justin Jefferson. I'd rather have Jefferson.
Go ahead, Dio.
So mad.
Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong, RC?
No, I'm going to say Justin Jefferson as well. Justin Jefferson's 26. He's one of 3 guys in the history of the NFL that has 3 straight at 26 years old, 1,400-yard seasons. That's Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. Not bad company to be into. I'm going to say Justin Jefferson. I agree, but J.J. McCarthy and him were better last week, specifically J.J. McCarthy. I'm going to say Justin Jefferson.
Okay, let's keep it moving here. The Lions travel out west to face the Rams on Sunday, and so who would we rather have? Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs, or Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams?
Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams. You have the best possession receiver in the NFL in Puka Nacua, and you have the best right now red zone receiver in the NFL. Davante Adams has 12 touchdowns. That's 4 more than anybody else. This is like the take the horse to water, you can't make him drink. It's the opposite. Puka gets you to the water, and then Davante's the one who drinks it. This offense and the connection pass game-wise is the best thing in the NFL.
Well, here's the thing, though. When you look at Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs, they're turning water into wine, though. It's a little bit different from what you're getting from
That's biblical.
The way that they're allowing Jared Goff to maneuver inside and in between the numbers. Absolute matchup nightmares. And don't get me wrong, I'll take either of these duos. But when you look at what Jahmyr Gibbs brings to the table with that level of explosiveness in the open field, that's the one factor that the other 3 players, including Amon-Ra St. Brown, just don't have. I believe that he's just that special. So I would go with that duo in Detroit over Los Angeles.
Stephen A.
I don't blame RC for feeling that way. We were on the field together during Monday Night Countdown interviewing Gibbs weeks ago. I actually love doing those segments with RC, by the way, leading the way. You're looking all dapper on the football field, you know, trying to outdress me. Didn't work this past Monday, though. But that's a different subject for another day. The point is that I get where he's coming from, but I would go the route of Puka Nacua with Davante Adams. Adams is money, all right, in the end zone. We know the connection between him and Stafford. And Puka Nacua is sensational. He's something special. And Matthew Stafford, I mean, listen, he's having an outstanding year. We all know that. But Puka Nacua is next level. Not to say that those other cats ain't, but give me Puka Nacua and Davante Adams. I can rely on them. Models of consistency and excellence.
Gotta love Jared Goff playing his own team this
I
weekend.
feel like I'm
too.
on an
Should be a good
island
one.
here. I don't really like it.
It's all right.
I don't know if they
I'll roll with you. I'll go with the
game.
Lions, too. I'll go with Amon-Ra and Gibbs. All right, coming up here on First Thing Why.
Yeah, he fell a little short of that last week against the Seattle Seahawks because he wasn't as involved in the pass game during that blowout. But I expect to see a heavy dose of Bijan Robinson tonight against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. When you look at the run game of the Saints, it was sensational, even adding Tyler Shuck to that, and he's going to be huge in the pass game versus those linebackers that sometimes struggle to cover running back.
Okay, Stephen A., you're rolling with Baker Mayfield, passing for at least 2 TDs. Why you like this?
Well, listen, is Mike Evans supposed to be back? Can somebody answer that question? I believe so, right?
I believe he's supposed to
they
play,
are
yeah.
playing against they are playing against the Falcons, right? The 20th ranked defense in the National Football League. I mean, I understand they're decent against the pass, but I've lost all faith in the Atlanta Falcons. I could see Baker Mayfield throwing a couple of touchdown passes. I think that's a pretty good damn bet against this team, personally.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm gonna roll that Baker Mayfield has a good game as well because I'm gonna go with Emeka Egbuka having 40 or more receiving yards tonight. This is a team that has not eclipsed 20 points in the last 3 weeks. Their OC said that they want to get him going, Egbuka, early and often. Hasn't looked great the past few weeks. He gets right tonight. No more drops. We're gonna eclipse 40 yards, and we're looking forward to it. So to recap, we've got Bijan to have 110 or more combined rushing and receiving yards, Baker to throw for at least 2 touchdowns, and Emeka Egbuka to have at least 40 or more receiving yards. If you like these picks, we've put them into a parlay for you on DraftKings Sportsbook. Just open up the app, look for the First Take Cover 3 parlay on the homepage, and go to it. I don't want to brag, but I'm on a bit of a heater, okay, the last few weeks. Just saying.